So I get asked a lot, what are the most expensive things that you've got to think about investing in if you want to have an estate planning practice? And there are a few expenses that you can't avoid having. Now, luckily, this is actually a pretty inexpensive area of law to practice in. The things that you're going to need, number one, Calendly. You're going to have a way to make it easy for people to book appointments with you online, so Calendly. Another thing you're going to need is malpractice insurance. You definitely want to make sure your insurer knows that you're practicing estate planning, and that might increase your premiums depending on what your practice is now. Calendly, malpractice insurance, you're going to need to have an intake questionnaire. And this is really important for estate planning because it's very important that you get enough information from your leads about their family and their financial situation that you can actually help them. At a minimum, you want to get enough that you can actually close them at the consultation, right? So I wouldn't recommend having any consultations without someone who hasn't, at least at the bare minimum, filled out their name, their address, their nationality, those things. These are issue spotting things that you're going to need to look at before you meet with them so you can counsel them properly. Decision Vault is the gold standard, the gold star standard for intake software for estate planning attorneys. So I highly recommend Decision Vault. It's a really great intake questionnaire that's very client friendly, makes your firm look very professional. And then after someone hires you, Decision Vault actually automates a lot of the workflow that comes after someone hires you. So Decision Vault is a great resource. We give you a discount, a 10% discount on 2-Hour Lifestyle Lawyer. And then the fourth thing you're going to need is drafting software. You don't have to cobble together a will using, a Word document from here, a Word document from there, this and that. You don't have to do that. There's drafting software that's out there, state specific, that makes it very easy for you to generate and draft and show to your clients very comprehensive, professional, state specific estate planning documents. This is good news. It means that you, even if you're a solo and you're brand new, you're going to be able to give the same work product to your clients that someone at a big firm is doing, right? Because you have access to the exact same drafting software. So this is an investment, but all of these things are an investment, not an expense. These are going to be things that are going to make it easier for you to do your job and make it easier for you to look like a 5-star attorney in your community. So in summary, you've got to have an appointment booking tool. You've got to have a way to draft the documents. You've got to have malpractice insurance, and you've got to have an intake questionnaire. Those are the bare bones. There's other things that we recommend that you use in our 2-Hour Lifestyle Lawyer course. But if you're starting estate planning and you're really on a budget, which I completely understand because I was completely on a budget when I first started as well, that's what I would say is the bare minimum. One other thing I would actually add to that stack is a way to collect payment. So something like LawPay or something that makes it easy for people to pay your law firm. That's a good thing to have as well. So those are my tips for today. Have a great week, everyone.